Hey y'all.
We're back, y'all.
What's up? We are here to review
Married at First Sight, season 14, episode 3.
3.
Back on time, 2 weeks in a row.
Yes.
I'm India.
I'm Michelle.
All right, y'all.
And
what y'all think? What was it giving?
we're giving predictions tonight.
Yeah.
They trying to trick us with the preview for the season, y'all. We gonna get there. But let's start with Noi and Steve.
All right, Noi and Steve, I think they're going to stay together.
Oh, we giving predictions right now.
I thought we was going to do it as we did. Okay,
that's cool. That's cool.
I said they're going to stay together, but yeah, let's talk
I
about
do too. I think they're gonna stay together. But let's first talk about their wedding.
Yeah, I thought they looked good. They didn't show their wedding at all in the last episode, so we got to see their full wedding. I thought they looked good together. I thought he was attracted to her. Like when she was coming down, I was like, yeah, he gonna like
smiling.
her. She gonna like his look. It's on the attraction level, it's the same.
I thought it was the same for them, for sure.
Yeah, I was like, I think this about to be good. And
I thought she was
good.
They had very good vibes. They had cute vows. Like I felt like their vows were the cutest, like simple, straight to the point, no extra. Like I've been waiting for you all my life.
Yeah.
Like no, you haven't, liars.
I agree.
So it was really cute.
Until she asked about that job.
She still asked for that job, and I mean, so we get it. Like I feel like, do we even have to caveat everything with production, because we know, like. They spun his story to make it seem like him having a job was a concern, but it was a concern for her. And so they also highlight, like the producers tell us what they're gonna show us before they show it to us, because they lead in with all of this extra like focus on the stuff that's gonna be a problem. So we always know what's gonna come up, and that's what happened.
Well, I mean, she said she felt like he had it under control.
She was in that confessional like, it's okay with me. I'm good with it.
Yeah.
Tell your face, boo.
Match the words.
Face.
The actors did not match the words.
Tell your face.
She was mad. Because she likes stability. She literally had a set number that she wanted somebody to make, which to me that was a little bit
extra, because
people got other stuff to bring.
It's
income.
not the Emmy.
Like what does this what I make on my full-time job really?
It really don't. That's what people really need to understand. Yeah. It's really about your disposable income, because if he made $80,000 and he ain't got no student loans, no nothing, no this and no bills, like hey,
and
that's
he got
called,
a paid off house that his grandmama left him.
And that's more money than you got.
Right.
So it's not always about the number. I agree.
The number is kind of childish to me. Like you know what you want, around what you want, and you could guess, but you really don't know.
Nah,
you have no idea.
And again, bringing two households together is always gonna be a positive net increase. Like, well, what are we doing?
Well, look, she got somebody with a $0 income. Right. So there you go. That's what you get.
That's where she's concerned.
Yes.
There's no net positive.
Yes. So he's one more body. He costing you at this point. He's an expense.
He is. I'm still trying to figure out if Steve was just trying to like extend his hiatus. He just wanted like.
He was continuing his sabbatical. He said, "We got 8 more weeks. I got 8 more weeks. Look, I done traveled the world, did a road trip. Now I'm on a reality show." I ain't mad at you, Steve.
Nah, Steve had it going, but I'll be honest.
Too.
I think he's cute. I like his personality.
He's cute, yeah.
And last episode, we weren't really sure what they were giving, and now, I mean, based on their previews and everything else, they actually have a little personality.
I think they'll make it to them.
I think they're gonna stay together.
I think they're gonna say yes at least. Yeah.
I think they're gonna say yes for decision day. Okay, so let's get into some of the characters of their families. Like Noi's brother.
Yes, Noi's brother, honey.
He was giving face.
Yeah, he was cute. He knew his angles.
He
was cute on that TV.
He was giving face. But when he was talking to Steve, I wanted to be like, little boy.
How old is he?
Go
18?
ahead. Like how old? I don't even know. Did they say how old he was? But he's young.
Y'all are legally married.
What are y'all doing tonight? After that,
is a stranger.
These producers are setting people up. Got them asking stuff they ain't got no business asking. Now, other people had the same sex conversations, but it was just more natural. That one seemed awkward. Like, he's not about to tell you what he's doing.
That's her little baby brother. Like, I think he's much younger than her. That's her baby brother.
It was
like,
a
that
lot.
Is this. Oh, no.
It was a lot. So he needed to chill. What else happened with
their parents were good,
cute.
but they had both of their they were like one of the only couples that had both of their parents there. Yes. Both parents on both sides, yeah. And so their parents were good, the pictures were good. I thought they were solid. That's why I was like, okay, it don't seem like it's too much drama, too much friction. They're attracted to each other, and that's what I thought.
She did her traditional,
she put her traditional
loud
thing on him.
garb, and that was cute.
And he was okay with it, of course.
But it was, I mean, I just thought that they were solid, and I really need to see what drama they're about to drum up. Noi, get it together, boo.
It ain't gonna be Noi, it's gonna be him.
They made it seem like it was her, y'all. Okay. I don't know if I'm missing something, but we just gonna keep going.
Next.
Alyssa and Chris. Oh. So we knew.
They were the problem couple. They're gonna be the problem couple of the season.
But
she's the problem person.
But Chris might be giving a little too much too. He didn't give it to her tonight, but in general, he's too much.
Chris is a little condescending. I saw a little bit of it.
He did, and his friends told on his ass real quick. I mean,
is too much.
I don't know. I mean, I think my friends would talk a little shit about me if I did this. Like, they would definitely. No, we're not doing that. That's what we're not gonna do. Ooh, really?
I was gonna say positive things.
Okay. I hate you. We're not even gonna go there.
I think they told him to be honest, and they have. They can't be like, oh, they perfect, and but like, that might be true. He might sound a little condescending, but he not. And then they was talking on her too, like she doesn't like touchy, she doesn't like this. Just
have patience. Oh, her mama threw her all the way under the bus. Yes, like when she rants and raves. Excuse me.
Leave her alone. Don't say nothing to her.
She said to ghost. Like she said, get ghost. Like goodbye.
She
leave
got
the house.
more issues than Chris. First of all, she does. I knew she wasn't gonna be attracted to Chris, even though
we knew.
Even though they're both giving
producers
4.5.
They're shady though with the
them edits.
The edits are bad. So Chris is giving. They look alike, y'all.
I think they look alike. That's the funny part. Alike. He looks like the male version of her.
She does have nice teeth.
And a little bit older than her.
Right, because he's 35, she's 30. Mm-hmm. He was definitely enamored with her. He said he thought she was cute. He gonna ask her mom, did she have nice things to say about me? Her mom lied. Her mom made up something.
She didn't say that. She didn't say I like him too.
I like him too. She didn't say that.
She literally said, when she broke down, she said there was nothing about him that she wanted. She asked for in this process.
You think, is this, okay, so I did not see the first season with Jamie Otis and all of that and how she apparently had a whole meltdown. Was it worse?
I saw that episode.
So
Jamie was where she bust out crying
during the wedding.
During what, the reception?
Okay, so this is not the first time.
Exactly, but I think during that first interaction.
So let's be clear. I told India she was not sleeping in the bed with him. Once she talked about physical touch, I was surprised she kissed him. I did not think she was. She was looking at his teeth and his mouth. She was not okay. And I knew from jump. She was crying tears of sadness at the altar, y'all.
She was.
It was not
Because I was like, why is she crying like this? She was so disappointed.
She was
and that's
so
why
disappointed.
She was easily crying because she was like, damn, I got to deal with this for 8 weeks.
And no, I think it was I have to put on a front right now today, like in this moment. Like, you know how heavy it is to fake something for hours? Like, that's actually probably hard.
You don't think she manipulated a little bit though?
For sure.
She's manipulative. The fact that she made it about, when she was breaking down crying and made it about, I heard some things.
And they were like, well, what happened? They were like, what did he do to you?
Yeah, nothing. And then she even told him, I just heard some things. It's just, we should just get rest. You heard negative things about, or character traits or characteristics about him just like he heard about you.
Right.
Just say, your friend says some stuff and I'm not, like, you making it about you heard some things, like something he did maybe, or you heard him say something, that's why he apologized. She's very manipulative.
And honestly, he gave her nothing to work with to the where she just looked like a bitch. He
apologized and everything.
He was like, okay, well, I don't know what happened, but you know, he was giving what he was supposed to give. I felt bad for him, honestly. I don't know that I'm going to feel bad for him all season because I think they're going to give each other the business as far as like being toe-to-toe annoying ass people. Like, they're both annoying.
I think she gonna keep gaslighting him. And that's what that scene was we saw on the previews.
Yeah.
I'm tired of arguing, but bitch, you probably creating arguments.
She might be.
I'm like,
she's trying to burn this shit down.
I don't like her.
She's not. I don't think they're gonna live together. Like
I don't think they're gonna.
What they showed us was, I think, even in the preview for the entire season, still very much looked like honeymoon footage.
Yes.
Like all the footage looked like it was from the honeymoon.
They might not even make it through the show, y'all.
They gonna pull a Zach and Mindy where they like film together and never live together. This woman was like, I am not sleeping in the bed with him. She also, I don't get these people that don't like to be touched, don't like certain things, and then are marrying strangers. This is giving
if you have
money grab. It is giving money grab.
You probably need to meet somebody more now.
Like, you don't need to be with someone that you just met and then have to spend 8 weeks straight with them. Like, that doesn't make sense.
I would never. They would have to pay me $1 million. I don't even think it's worth that 30, 40,
These
whatever they're making.
Whatever they're getting, they're making it about this cash.
Yeah. They were the problem couple. They're going to be the problem. They ain't even making it to the end.
No, for sure not.
That's what I got for them. No.
Nope. And I just think, honestly, it's messed up because she's focused on teeth so much. I just need to know that she talked about teeth as much in the process as she did leading up to the wedding.
That's the sad part.
Because, like, there are certain things that are, subjective. This is not one of them.
But what about lips? What if... Never mind. Never mind.
There's certain things that are subjective, and
no, you're right.
That is not the teeth.
They kept zooming.
It was wrong. It was just
they
wrong.
zoomed in so much. It's wrong, y'all.
So the other thing though is Chris is boring. Like, he doesn't even have a great personality.
Why?
To me.
He plays frisbee.
No, he plays frisbee golf or golf, whatever, disc, whatever. His friends were like, if he talked too much, just change the subject, ask him another question. Like, nobody has time for that.
Everybody gonna have their flaws, though. Just like Olajuwon talks too damn much.
Oh, Olajuwon. We're going to get to that, y'all.
Cut him off.
Next. We're actually coming up on Olajuwon and Katina.
He is too much. That's my first thing. He is team too much. Team too much. If Olajuwon, you're team too much. But he knows he is. He said he had a big personality. He said, stop me if I'm doing too much. I want to kiss you.
But ain't nobody going to stop you on a first night because it's just weird and awkward and they don't know you. Like, I do think Katina will stop him, though, eventually. I think she was being considerate and just kind of understanding that he was nervous, excited, maybe a little tipsy.
And she's attracted to him, too.
She is physically attracted to him.
Nerves real quick.
Now, he got on her mama's nerves immediately.
What did mama said? A bird, a plane.
He said a rabbit. He was like, huh? Yo, she pulled a Rick Ross on him, y'all. She literally was like, she just got up and walked away.
But how they showed them little cubes of him,
like
talking, her and drinking her water.
She was not here for him. Honestly, I'm kind of with her, though. Some people talk too much, but somebody like him that talks too much, he trying to talk his way into something or out of something. Like, you just talking too much. And it's like, he was the one that was telling the guys on the bachelor party, or before the bachelor party when the guys met up, that he was fine with not having sex the whole time. He's had so much sex, and he just wants to focus on the relationship. He seen her talking about, I'm going to give it to her however she wanted. And like, come, bruh. It was too much.
He was lying. I'm sorry.
You good?
Excuse me. He was lying. We knew he was lying about that sex stuff.
Of course we did. But why?
I don't know.
He's
He's given a lot of compliments. He's very attracted to her, but I hope it don't become an issue. The sex don't become an issue.
It's very,
his expectations. It's a little bit too much. I mean, it's flattering, but she's a very attractive
for only woman. So long. She knows she's cute. That's not. And don't get me wrong. Like, beauty is not everything. It's so much more to people, and I'm sure she feels that way about herself. Like, I know I'm thanks, but
that's true.
There's a lot more that I have to offer than my looks.
I like Katina. That's my girl.
Yeah, and I mean, okay, so
hey, Katina girl.
Her friends was talking to her about the sex as well, and she gave a time limit. She said a month.
I said now, Katina.
Now, I don't think
a month.
I don't see that happening. I mean, she knows. She did say, "I know better than you know mine and yours and everything else." So maybe she is. Maybe she holds out.
I don't understand the obsession with having sex with these people so quick. not in her case, but her friends, like people like, oh, I'm like, you
literally don't it was a lot. It's been a lot of people that have been like
just
that.
Like, oh, you can have sex, you could have
the
like,
brother,
Noi's
brother. Yeah,
no, it don't matter if you do that night. It is what it is. But you're married, you can. It's very antiquated.
Like we all know what.
Yeah,
the
like
is.
if they weren't married, they could. Like, yeah. Oh, you can. You're married. Like I'm sure every single person on that show has had sex
a one night stand,
or just sex out of wedlock. Like, this, you're married, you can. Oh, I know. Like, what you mean? I'm grown. If I wanted to, I will. Like, so it's not that deep. To me, like they make.
Like this is about what I want to do when I feel comfortable, and it's just that.
And you could be like, so it's from the last season when they had sex like the first or second night, and then she ain't like it no more. Remember? And she ain't never do it again. That's another thing.
What's Jacob? Jake and Haley.
And Haley, yes. Mm-hmm. Remember she had sex? They had sex early, like that second night, first night on the honeymoon or whatever.
She was trying to figure out if there was something to salvage there. So, I mean, honestly, though, I do think that she will have sex sooner than a month because a month in real life dating someone, it goes by fast or fastish. Yeah. So, but when you see somebody every day, living with them, like I don't know if you're open to having sex and having it organically, it's probably gonna happen sooner than a month because you spend so much time together. Mafs. Exactly, and I think that's I think like by the end of honeymoon, like people because y'all are feeling a little warm and fuzzy. Yeah.
He's definitely gonna have expectations to get it in by the honeymoon. He is.
He wants to have sex tonight. Like
he's too much. The wedding night is too much. I want to see what they're gonna get into, but honestly, you think they're gonna make it? I don't.
I don't either.
I'm shocked at how attractive she is to him, and from the previews, it seems like they're hot and heavy. But at the end, I think something gonna happen. How he was crying like that, or if she said yes and he said yes, they are no longer together.
Yeah, but I don't even think she's gonna say yes on decision day. The main reason why is because I think that he is way too narrow-minded. Like as far as like how he thinks things should be, like how he reacts to things. Like
his friends
he's not compromised, right? The way that his friends described him, who wants to deal with that from somebody they don't even know? Like I'm good. Like there are just certain things that you have to warm up to that you see about somebody as you're dating them and you choose to deal with. But if you are thrown all of that shit in your face within 2 weeks, you're going to be like, oh, no, this is what I'm not going to do. And I think that's what's going to happen. So I do think that she's going to like him. I think that initially they're going to be great. But as soon as they hit a bump, he is super reactive. And like when he was when he was talking to his family about her cooking, no, it's got to be like, chill, like calm down, like relax.
It's always the ones that's not paying all the bills that's saying he want a fresh cooked meal every night. And it's very confusing to me.
It is, especially you said you want her to work. Just the statistics say black women make the most are some of the top earners.
Yeah, so it's just very confusing. It's very confusing. But then he was compromising on that cooking when they were talking.
But that's because he want to have sex. Like he's trying to give the best impression that he can until he fucks. And then once he gets some, he's gonna let his guard down, and we're gonna see exactly who he is.
You think so?
Yes. Okay. And the previews were giving immature, like not understanding how to have conflict.
No. He said, "You are my wife. You are married."
Right, so we're already seeing with them that there is drama with her and a man texting her or her texting a man. I am I am going to bet that someone texted her. She did not text them. She did not initiate a text. She was responding, and he overreacted. Very similarly to Jose and Rachel. Something that doesn't need to be a big deal, you're making a big deal. Why? Because you have a big ego and you're insecure. And that is what
he's giving me. Jose
Olajuwon is giving me insecure.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. Yeah.
Okay. We got anything else on them?
I don't.
Okay. Let's keep it moving. So, Lindsey and Mark, y'all. I am positive. I would probably bet money they are not together.
I could bet money they're not together. I can tell.
Okay, so Mark had told her daddy that he saw one side of her and he was just waiting for the lovable side. And I thought that was... an insult.
Yeah, he was like, I got the loud side. Where's the lovable? And his dad was like, oh, she's very caring. She's very sweet, whatever. Like, this ain't what y'all said.
This is not.
But look, they seem to, I think they're going to end up connecting, and it's just going to be super toxic.
You did say you think they're going to be toxic. You know what? Because she's toxic. Like, I think that he is probably way more compromising, understanding, willing to try, willing to push forward. And I think that she is nuts. I think she's nuts. I think she's nuts.
From them previews,
because
she was looking real.
From the previews, from the after party when she was telling a story about Alyssa, and I felt like she was half-assed telling it, and she was telling it the way she wanted it to be received.
And they
like
called her out, and she was.
I'm not feeling Lindsey.
If y'all watch the after party, y'all will see from her demeanor, and then what's that man's name? Mark's demeanor.
Yeah, it's not giving love.
And I think they need to get rid of the show.
At this point, it is. I don't know.
Whatever.
Maybe I think we should start doing Joe Millionaire because that's my show, y'all.
Oh, you told me about that.
Yeah, because I don't know, because this is not giving.
Yeah, it ain't. And this is about to be a long
20
weeks. How long is show?
I know, y'all. We be doing these reviews for like 4 months.
Yeah, this show is long as hell. We might have to start consolidating every other week.
No, we're not going to consolidate every other week.
Okay. Whatever.
We're going to do every week, guys.
Okay. Anyway,
okay. So
Olajuwon.
No. We're talking about Lindsey and Mark. We're still talking about
Lindsey and Mark.
Okay.
Anywho,
so Mark and Lindsey, y'all, I'm trying to figure out. And then from the previews for the season, everybody seems to be having fun. Of course, they give all of the stuff that makes us think they're going to be together, and then they give us all the stuff that makes us think they're not going to be together. I just cannot believe that they're going to be together.
I'm 100% sure they're not together.
She wasn't really trying to kiss him though. Speaking of which, when they did the clink clink clink, she was like, okay, like if I have to, let me rinse out my mouth, let me drink this food down. Like it was not giving interested. And honestly, it's too many damn couples. It's too much because we didn't even really get to see like
the first dances and all that.
The families interacting.
Nope, they just showed one conversation.
They showed the friends talking, but they didn't even really show. It's giving rushed and too much to focus on at one time.
Why they ain't show the dances? They always show the dances with the father or the mother.
I know, but I don't know.
Like they always show that for everybody. Like
because Mark wasn't going to be able to dance with his mom. Michael would have had to dance with one of his sisters. I don't know.
Speaking of y'all, I got to backtrack. I was so irritated when Alyssa said she was going to work herself down and be an independent woman because her dad,
his back hurt.
And I was like, I wonder if it's a father's dream, and I'm sure it is, to walk their daughter. Now he was crying when she was walking. Like, they couldn't have got him to walk halfway. And I bet you it was her idea.
She was just like, I don't do anything I don't want to do. I don't succumb to peer pressure. And I mean, those are all fine things, but it's just the way that it comes across with her.
I think she wants to let him know there is no chance in hell.
And no.
Alyssa ain't feeling him. But anyway, sorry, I backtracked.
Okay. So, I didn't take no notes about Lindsey and Mark. That's the problem. Y'all, what happened? I was watching, though. I did watch the entire thing. I don't know.
Nothing happened. We don't know. I don't have anything. When he was talking to her parents, I have that. And that was what we talked about. Yep.
So.
She talked to them.
Finally, Jasmina and Michael.
That is Michelle's favorite couple.
They're my fave couple. They are. I think they're going to be a lot of people's fan faves. Like, of course, she's gorgeous. But I really think, given how pretty she is, she's very down to earth. She's grounded. Yeah, she seems really sweet. Even on the after party, like, she's very... If you see her watch the clips and stuff, like, she just seems very invested. Like, she truly wanted to be married, I believe.
Yeah.
Michael as well, like I do have some concerns, but I feel like they can make it. So I am going to root for them, and I'm going to say that they're going to stay together. Yes, on decision day. So
I think so too. Yeah. They're a yes for me for sure.
I have hope, but she was quite concerned with his schedule.
Yeah.
His work schedule ain't getting it.
4 a.m. to 7:30.
She was like,
for a new marriage, that's a lot.
Yeah. And
Monday through Friday, and that's not changing anytime soon.
No, not if he's like an up and coming or a trainer that's really trying to build his business. Like you gotta. Yeah. People that are self-employed definitely have a work ethic. Usually, if they're trying to be successful and build a business, that is like they have to work a lot of hours and they really have to put a lot of effort in. But it could work because it's been other seasons where there's been entrepreneurs that have.
I don't know when his family kind of mentioning him having communication issues, or he mentioning that like on the first couple episodes. I'm like,
communication and but on the honeymoon they showed them being cute and stuff, but then I think they had a clip of her being like, he not communicating. During the weddings and stuff, she talked to his sisters. That was so sweet. Like I said, I was just very, very, very touched by his sisters. Yes. I thought his sisters were like super dope, and
that's true.
It kind of carried through in this episode.
That's true. I like his sister.
He talked to her parents, her mom and her stepdad, which is so funny because of the fact that, like, her stepdad was like saying advice based on his wife.
She was like, talking about his personal experience. She needs communication.
Right.
She needs you to say how you feel.
So her mom had her back, but I will say, I'm just a little worried about the schedule, the time, like her getting what she needs from a relationship, and maybe him being a little young and not having as much experience in relationships. Not too young, but just the fact that he's said he's had a few relationships, they haven't worked, whatever. Like, I'm just worried because she like knows what she wants, and I think she's prepared to give in this relationship.
Yeah. I think they're gonna say yes for sure. I think they're still together.
Okay, I think they're still together too. And my girl got in the bed with her scarf on, like, what? Bonnet, hey, we going to bed, you gonna cuddle me, what's up?
Yeah, I think she's pretty direct. She's pretty forward.
Yeah.
I like it.
I stand a black woman that loves her blackness. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like, she was
that
like,
was confirmation to that. Yep. I was like, you cute. You cute in a bonnet and everything.
Yes. So, okay. We went through our couples. That was it. Hopefully we didn't miss anything big.
What y'all think? Let us know.
Yeah. So we got 2 for 5.
I think 2 for 5 gonna say yes. I don't know who's gonna end up, being together.
Whoever knows now. I'm saying 2 for 5. Noi and Steve are gonna say yes on decision day, and Jasmina and Michael.
I'm kind of thinking Katina and Olajuwon might say yes, but they ain't together. She might just be trying to spare him.
She is not going to spare him.
You don't think so?
I think she is so direct, and I think she's going to be like, no.
Okay, well, we'll see. We will see what.
And my other prediction is that Alyssa and Chris never share a home.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to truly make it through the season. They may not even go on the second couple strip chat.
Yeah, no, it's definitely. Okay, so that was our episode 3.
Thank you guys for watching.
Yes, don't forget to subscribe. Like, comment, let us know what you think.
Yeah, let us know.